Everybody, it's Steph from the Hot Moon Podcast. So Jimmy Butler finally gets somewhat of what he wants. Okay, I mean, he gets to go to a new team, and he signs an extension, additional $121 million for 2 years. On top of it, so at the end of the day, Jimmy can't complain. All right, he's gonna get to play one of the all-time great guards in Steph. Okay, look, they end up losing Wiggins in this deal. Wiggins goes to the Heat. PJ Tucker, Kyle Anderson will end up going to the Miami Heat. So this was a multiple team trade, okay, as you can see. And the funny one is Dennis Schroeder, considering that Dennis Schroeder was running his mouth talking about, the NBA trade is like modern slavery. Not understand that analogy, okay, especially from a German kid who I mean, how much of the United States history to be making that type of comparison. All right, but anyways though, how much does this help the Warriors? I don't know, man. I don't know if this is going to be enough to help Steph Curry over the top and get him to an NBA Finals, yet alone a Western Conference Finals. I think it's going to be more of the same, honestly. I really don't think Jimmy's going to change life for the Golden State Warriors, but I always thought that wherever Jimmy went, it wasn't gonna make a big difference. It wasn't gonna be a needle changer. Okay, yeah, could playoff Jimmy emerge? I mean, he got to stay healthy, number one, for the remainder of the season. Okay, and then he's gonna amp it up in the playoffs and dominate like he's done a couple years ago. That's a big gamble and a big risk. On top of that, his attitude. Hopefully, he's happy, because there was reports early in the week that, he turned down the Warriors. He didn't want to go there. He said that he wasn't going to sign an extension, which is weird. So was this deal always on the table? And then finally he just said whatever, since Bradley Beal was not going to budge off of his no trade clause to come to Miami, he circled back and took the deal to go to Golden State. I don't look, he should be happy. Okay, if he's going to go there disgruntled, playing in California with those high state income taxes, then that could be another problem brewing down the road. Okay, as for Steph Curry, I mean, this is it, right? I mean, I don't know. Do the Warriors plan on adding any more pieces next year to add to this current duo? So I mean, you're gonna have a nucleus of Steph, Jimmy Butler, and Draymond Green. Okay, is that enough to help them compete and add and players to come through, right, next season? Because I don't think they're gonna go far. I'd be shocked if they do. If they do go far, if Jimmy Butler is a true catalyst, then I will eat my words and give props where it's due. But I'm not banking on that. Okay. Look, Steph will be 37 next month. Okay. Jimmy Butler 35. Draymond Green will be 35 next month. Okay, and you're gonna have this team, and then going into next year, these guys are gonna be 1 year older, 36 and 38. All right, that's the help this is the help. This is what's supposed to help Steph Curry over the hump. Will Jimmy Butler buy into whatever basketball philosophy and ball movement they got going on out there? Will remain to be seen. Can he work well with Steve Kerr? Okay, will he be a good soldier? Or at some point, within this extension, is he going to have another attitude? And will Steph Curry deal with that? Okay, Jimmy Butler got 2 bad knees. Okay, he says he's healthy and ready to go. Maybe the suspension helped him. Maybe the suspension is a much needed rest, as we're going to get closer to All-Star break. And after All-Star break, it's a sprint to make it to the playoffs, right? It's a sprint to make it out there. Okay, because right now, currently they're sitting in the 10th spot. Okay, they're looking like a playing team. Okay, so it's going to be a sprint to maintain their position at 10th as a playing team and or move up the standings. It's going to be tough. Can they do it? I mean, they have enough talent to do it. To fight for what, an A7 seed? They're not too far out of it. Okay, so. I mean, good. I would say good trade for the Warriors because they got help. Okay, you got the help you needed. However, I'm not so sure. They got the help for Steph Curry, but I'm not so sure if this is really gonna net them a long playoff run. I just don't see it, and just how sour and bitter Jimmy has been in his whole trade ordeal. Is he going to be all in now and focus? And has he found his joy, considering that he turned down this trade and possibly this extension, considering what was on the table and what he's going to get? I mean, unless the extension was a lot cheaper and the Warriors said, whatever, we'll just go ahead and extend him, and they up the ante, so he's willing to go ahead and just say, yeah, I'll come if you extend me. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure we'll hear more as to how this trade unfolded, probably. Anyways, y'all, let me your thoughts about all this, man. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.